Hello, everyone. This is Doug Jankowski with the Grizzled Geek, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2018, and we are going to start off the year looking at some of the improvements that have been made to the game over with patch 5.6.1. Specifically, I want to look at the Activities tab. There's a lot going on here. I think it's a really cool, useful tool. That really gives you a lot of control over the content you are doing that is outside of regular storylines. So, for example, we're going to start here with the group content, much like the old group finder, which you can still access. You can choose your role up here if you have the ability to have multiple roles. You can choose what you want to queue for. You can also filter what you want to queue for. So if I wanted to do a specific, say, master mode flashpoint or whatever, say there's a certain, conquest goal that, you have to do Mandalorian Raiders or something like that for conquest points, you may want to filter that stuff. Yeah, so that's still available there. I love they point out what the role needed to fill this in to go. So if you are a tank, you can come over here and look, I'm going to get 1,103 bonus command points and a little over 6,000 credits, along with the normal rewards for the group activity to join in. So that's a really cool benefit. Again, so any of these, they've got nice, tells you exactly what rewards you're going to get for doing the activity. Operation wise, it'll tell you what's going on, how long you have. So really nice. It's really nice looking too, really easy to see what's going on. So not necessarily a huge improvement over the group finder, but it's got some cool little things. They also then moved the PvP queuing into the activities queue, so you can queue for war zones or Galactic Starfighter, and I believe you can join the queue for each. I'm not going to join the queues now, but yeah, you can just click both. One will pop up or the other won't. This shows you, I guess, how much requisition you have. I think maybe you could pre-select the fighter. Oh, if you want to go to the hangar here and make improvements for it. So, for example, this ship has apparently 75,000 requisition I could mess around with. So I could go to the hangar and mess around with that. Alright, Warzone-wise, you basically get to choose whether you want to do ranked or just regular Warzone. Ranked arenas or Warzone. So you've got those options here. I guess you can PvP stats. You could go and look. If you are involved in Season 9, you could check out how you're doing. I don't do ranked arenas, so there's nothing there for me. But you could do that if you had that. Solo areas, one of the ones I'm most interested in, is really improved. In some ways. Oh yeah, they did update this. All right, so one, I like that it tells you exactly what you're going to achieve from it. It does not still. You'll notice it just says acquire missions, from the mission terminal. It doesn't tell you up front how many missions you're going to have to complete on a specific planet, but it does. Adjust the amount of command points earned as well as credits, it looks like, based on how many you're going to have to do. For example, on Balmora you have to do 7, while on Corellia you have to do 3. So there's a distinct difference there. I also like that on the heroic missions you get some scrap for just completing the mission. That's cool. Kind of like on the group activities that you get some unassembled components. So that's cool. Daily areas, on the other hand, have had their command points drastically increased. But I believe that you can only, actually, I'm not sure. I believe you can only do the daily areas once per week. So once you've done this, acts as the weekly mission that you used to be able to grab from the terminals in these areas. So you can only do these once a week, but they are tremendously valuable. I mean, these things like IOCath is worth 23,000. I don't typically do IOCath because completing 10 IOCath dailies is just ridiculous. Most of them aren't all that much fun. They're just kind of complicated. I don't like the environment on IOCath, but otherwise, I mean, it's a great reward. There are a few of the activities that aren't too bad. Nice thing is a lot of them get, these CXP packs. A lot of the IOCath missions will give you exploration CXP packs, so you get some little bonus CXP there, here and there too. So that's nice. But I'd much rather do Yavin, which gives almost as much points and has more valuable. For me, I like to craft for Conquest, so it's got more valuable crafting materials that I can pick up there. Also look at it, 23,000 command points versus Zyas gives you 12,000. Zyas takes about 6 or 7 minutes. IOCath, way longer than that. I would be surprised if you could finish those 10 missions in 20 minutes, probably closer to 30 minutes. So while there is a distinct difference based on how large, how many missions are involved, that bit. Zyas is still a better bang for your buck, so to speak. Scroll further down, you can still see, all of the soloable flashpoints are now listed here, so you can click on I want to travel here. And I don't know if this reward I think this was a random drop before, but apparently now you just get the Republic Power Transformer. So all of them, which makes me wonder, I guess it's not. So obviously not everything is soloable, but Imperial Computer Desk there, you can get a Republic Computer Desk, a Mentor Processing Core, so some cool stuff that you could get that before was Statue of the Emperor, nice. These things, normally were a random drop at the end that you then had to roll off against people. So if you're a decoration collector, you might want to run some of these to be able to get these cool, some of these cool decorations that you didn't necessarily have before, or have easy access to. I don't know what this decorative gear arrangement is, but I apparently don't have any. I'm gonna have to do this solo the blood hunt through this. So that's really cool to see that they've added those kind of unique rewards. Apparently they didn't get around to designing any specific decorations for the last 2 flashpoints they came out with, but there you go. And then the last screen here is the lockouts. This is based on your guild doing different operations, and then it'll tell you, if there's people or you personally have achieved any lockouts, or anybody in your group has achieved any lockouts, so that you can't do those bosses anymore. But there you are. Down here at the bottom, you can see these heroic missions are the ones that are on the bonus today. You can see your command rank here. You can access your stash here. So there's lots of cool little features for the activities. So it's a nice addition. And I brought this up. I wanted to touch on this and this major improvement. I think it's a major improvement. Along with looking back at the changes they made in patch 5.6 with the server changes, sorry, maybe it was 5.5, 5.6, where the server merger occurred and all that stuff. and this is perpetual. Everybody's all like, "Oh, Star Wars is dead. You know, SWTOR is dead. Nobody plays it anymore. It's it's going to be rolled up anytime now." People don't make this type of investment in the back end and in the front end to a game they plan on shutting down anytime soon. So, for my money, the improvements they're making, while sometimes incremental, sometimes there's some fits and starts to them. Overall, the improvements they've been making have been positive, and I've found them useful. This especially, I think, is one of the most useful things they've come out with in a long time. I use it quite a bit. I love it. It's a great way to transport yourself around, easily get to any of these planets just by going, I want to go to Alderaan. I'll go ahead and choose the Alderaan heroic mission. Why not do some missions while I'm there and go from there. But anyways, that's my take. I'd like to know what you guys think about the activities tab, as well as any other changes that have been made to SWTOR recently, and what you think the future of SWTOR is. Do you think it's got a bright future? Do things seem to be on the upswing for you? What would you like to see in 2018? I know I did another video on this just a couple of weeks ago, but now that we're into 2018, what other changes would you like to see them bring about that can make the game even better than it is currently? Thank you all very much for tuning in. Welcome to 2018. Please take a moment to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Please share this with a friend. We've got a goal this year of reaching 5,000 subscribers, and we could use all of your help on that. If you would, check the description down below. You can order some cool Star Wars stuff through our affiliate link down below, or any Amazon orders you make after clicking that link. We will get a commission on that, so you can help us out that way. Or you can check out our Patreon link and become a patron. Either way, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate any support you show, whether it's a like, a subscribe, a comment, becoming a patron, ordering something. Any of that helps. We appreciate you all. I enjoy making these videos for you all, and I'm going to keep doing it for forever, I guess, probably. If you would, please also comment down below, what other videos would you like to see me do? Are there any heroic missions I haven't covered yet that you'd like to see done? Maybe a flashpoint you'd like to see a run through of? Maybe you want to get my opinion on another aspect of the game. Please just comment down below, and I will take a look at it. Thank you all very much. Hope you enjoy playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and may the Force be with you.